Well, as you can see, these are not exactly standard issue for a Spirit Proton Pack, and I shot a video of how I did it, but it's more than an hour's worth of footage, so that's going to take some time to edit, though not as long as the footage for my Ruby's pack here. So in the meantime, I will review this.
The Playmobil Ghostbusters... gotta wait till it scrolls. Really? Ghostbusters TM figure set Ghostbusters TM? Really? Okay, I want to keep the box because it's a great place to store the figures, plus that way you won't have to dust them as much, and you'll be less likely to lose the tiny pieces. I think some of my Kubrick figure pieces are in there. Why didn't I keep the boxes? They were reusable. I kept the boxes for these, that's for sure. So let us return to the theme of requiring two hands for things, and I definitely need to develop something that allows me to hold the camera in my mouth. Cut. Yeah. Yeah. Careful. Now, of course, Playmobil has released versions of these figures before, but the question is whether they've had these particular variations. That's what I'm going to check. Now, we can safely ignore the Ghostbusters 2 and Real Ghostbusters variations, but that still gives us a literal stack to look through. Hey, look at this. Both my hands are free. Wonder who's operating the camera. Just hold it steady, Slimer. Okay, so, well, let's start. And, of course, each figure comes with a proton pack and a signature piece of equipment. So, we got Ray here, of course, yeah, proton pack, ecto goggles, and well, now let's see if any of these match him. Of course, this is just Egon, so that's not Ray. Just Peter, and one of these days I'm going to see if the Terror Dogs are the same mold or if they do have different horns like in the movie. This doesn't even have Ray. This doesn't have, never mind Ray, this doesn't have a Ghostbuster in it. Aha! Here we go. Ray Stantz and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, so... Let's see, nope, different figure. This one has Marshmallow on it and walkie-talkie. So, different from this one set. Once again, no Ray. Although I like that Janine has a Ghostbusters uniform. Yeah. This one, wow. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put Ray down for a moment. And sorry, Slimer. Jeez. At least didn't shake the camera. Let's see what this comes with. Oh my. Well, it does include Ray. But where's that Ray? Yep, Stantz there. And that's a little. Oh, I think these guys are sold separately. Here we go. Let's compare. Whoops. Well, I think this is a different Ray, if only by virtue of not having a head designed to carry ecto goggles. And he's also... Is that no proton pack? And was that a sandwich? No proton pack. He appears to have a sandwich or something. Well, it's slightly different in that he's not, he doesn't have ecto goggle hair. Sort of a variation. Not heavily, but still somewhat. Next up, Dr. Egon Spengler. With, of course, the PKE meter. What else would he be with? So again, let's get a look at him. Whoops, Slimer, I told her to keep the camera steady. And, well, we know that this has an Egon, but he's in a lab coat. See? So, different from that one. Okay, we know there are no Ghostbusters in the hot dog cart. Of course, this is Peter. This just has Ray. This has Winston and Ghostbuster Janine. Here we go. No, that seems to be the same figure. So, okay, Egon appears to be identical to the figure that comes with this one here. Next up, Dr. Peter Venkman with with a walkie-talkie, and I'm really tempted to make a joke along the lines of,
Really? A walkie-talkie?
oh well. In fact, I think I see him from here. Yeah. That appears to be the same figure, including with the slime there. And, you know, oddly enough, they both have walkie-talkies on their belts, even though he's holding one. And, well, to be fair, this one doesn't come with a walkie-talkie, so it made sense here. Less so here. Slimer, stop with the camera shaking. Sweet spud. See, this doesn't have a Peter, does it? Nope. This will be interesting when I actually open it. And, oh, here we got Playmobil catalog and slime, a piece of slime. So here, see the piece of slime here, but particle streams. Okay, it doesn't come with particle streams, it looks like, unless, let's see here. Nope. What if this glows in the dark? Let me check here. Nope. Playmobil the movie, which, well, the Lego movie was good. It's also original. Finally, Winston Zeddemore. Okay, comes, of course, with the ghost trap here, which does open, right? Yep, and it has the hole, but it doesn't have the hologram thing, which I've demonstrated in a previous video. So, well, let's see here. That's not Winston. That's, I believe, the Gray Lady, Eleanor. With, I could probably look her up in Tobin's Spirit Guide.
Librarian, a.k.a. the Gray Lady, Eleanor Twitty. And a bunch of other words.
Winston appears only comes here, so let's look. That looks yeah, that looks identical. Wait, is his pocket less defined? Maybe this pocket here is less defined. I got both hands free and I still don't have enough hands. Yeah. So. Whoop. Yeah, this is a visual medium. Seems like the only one that really has any variation is Ray. And even there, you could just take the hair and the ecto goggles from the Stay Puft set Ray and put them on the head of the Firehouse set Ray. How was this in here before? Gee, I guess I could check the footage. So. It's a little disappointing. I think I could have added slime or taken the slime off of Peter, or put slime. Or hey, how about a Peter without slime and without a second radio? Yeah. Give me a little reason to buy something again, other than video making.
Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Really? A walkie-talkie?